You feel like you've talked to a bunch of random people where I'm like, "Oh, wow, like, how'd you do that?" And it's just like, "Oh, you just reached out." And it's just like yeah, especially as an intern, that's, like, the biggest superpower you have because it's like, "Hey, I'm an intern, and I'm looking for this," or, "Hey, I'm a student, and I'm looking for this." And there's a good Steve Jobs story about how he, at 13 years old, hit up the head of Hewlett Packard, with back in the day, Hewlett Packard was, like, the thing, and he was like, "Hey, can I get an internship?" And like the CEO of Hewlett Packard, just because he looked him up in the phone book and gave him a ring, right? And gave him an internship. And so just like again, like being in this position of being an intern and being younger, I think people want to help out young people just natively. And so use that to your advantage for sure.
You shared the Paul Graham essay on users. Are there any other resources you would suggest that our community, read up on or watch as they're
Oh man.
early on to their journeys?
Yeah, so many. I guess it really depends on what you want to do. I think first and foremost, reading, like read what you love until you love to read. That's a Naval quote, and I think that just is super true. Another quote is the person who reads lives 1,000 lives. The person who doesn't only reads one, lives one. So it's just exposing yourself to different things so that you can explore different headspaces, so you can see what you like, what you don't like, and really just kind of get a sense for what you want to get out of this world. So books definitely the best resource. From there, YouTube. YouTube has everything you could ever want to learn. Like that's how I learned how to code a little bit. Free code camp as well. That's how I learned how to do more of like the back end stuff. I think those are great resources. And then Upwork and Fiverr, those are like freelance websites. So, like for me, designing is not my strong suit. I can make wireframes and stick figures, but to make actually things look pretty, it takes another level. So, just like finding people who can complement your work. And to hit on that point a little more, it's just like working with other people. Like, you just can't do it all yourself. Is something that I'm continuously learning and trying to find people who have complementary skills. Like, so for me, it would be I'm more of like product and design, product and like engineering, and my co-founder, he's more sales and growth focused, right? So just finding people to complement you to build out the team so that you can do what you want to do, right? Get what you want out of life.